What's up, guys? Back with another fight pick on this one. This one we got Marcin Tybura versus Maxim Grishin. This is a fill-in fight. Grishin filling in. There was supposed to be the fight. Who was the fill-in again? Who am I missing?
Alexander Romanov.
Yeah.
Excited to see him debut, but
Well, COVID-19 taking everything we got from us. But as you guys know, the main event, the COVID-19 might have actually done us a favor. We're not going to get into it. What we're talking about right now is Grishin and Tybura. So I'm going to go first with this one. Just talking about this fight, I think I'm going to lean towards actually Grishin, the fill-in. Again, it's different competition. Tybura has it's totally different competition, but Tybura has 3 KO losses in his last 3 fights, or his last 5 fights, and Grishin has 3 wins in his last 5 fights. Totally different, totally different competition. I just think Grishin has KO power, and Tybura being KO'd has got to do something to you. Tybura has got knocked out by Augusto Sakai, top of the division, Shamil Abdurakhimov, top of the division, Derek Lewis, top of the division, and he has wins against Sergey Spivak, who's very underrated in my opinion, and Stefan Struve. Big names on this list. I think this is the first time where you kind of have to search up who Tybura is facing, but Maxim Grishin is no joke. This dude has some very good wins. He's got 2 draws in his last 4 fights. And his last time he got knocked out and lost was to the only Magomed Ankalaev in the 4th round and back in 2016. So I really like Grishin. Grishin being 36 years old, it's a different age, and Tybura is only 34. Not too much of an age differential. I really just think the main thing for me right now is having gotten knocked out by Derek Lewis, Shamil Abdurakhimov, and Augusto Sakai, Spivak and Struve. I really don't think those guys are going to be the types to go in there and knock you out cold. Maxim Grishin is one of those guys. So I'm looking for Grishin to go in there and try to knock him out. I don't think he gets done. However, I think there are some scary moments. I got Grishin winning this one, and I'm going to say it's by decision. UFC calculator also has this one at a 56.3% chance. So it's a very, very close fight. On to you, Zach.
So the thing with Marcin Tybura is he's the definition of well-rounded but not exceptional anywhere. Jack of all trades, master of none. You see, in any part of the match, if you want to strike with Marcin Tybura, he can probably strike with you. If you want to wrestle with Marcin Tybura, he can probably wrestle you. And he's shown that he can compete with the best. Like, yeah, he got knocked out by Derek Lewis, but he was winning that fight. I mean, everyone wins fights against Derek Lewis until they're knocked out, but it still says something because Derek Lewis is number 4 in the rankings, number 5. So Maxim Grishin is coming to us from the PFL. Now, if we learn anything from the PFL is they don't really drug test their fighters. Felipe Lins, just look at him in the PFL and look at him now. The juice that this is it may sound funny, but this is a real factor. It's honestly incredibly possible that Grishin could have been on steroids, but is not on them anymore. And the fact that he's taking this fight on short notice and he has to fight a top caliber UFC guy, maybe if he's on steroids off the cycle that he's usually on, I don't see this fight going very well for him, because here's the thing, Tybura can do it all. I think he's going to mostly employ a takedown game plan because Grishin's very good at striking. He has 15 TKO KO wins in his 30 wins. And I think I don't know anything about his takedown defense. I haven't seen enough to form an opinion, but I don't think it's good enough to stop the takedowns of Marcin Tybura. So I think Tybura is going to win a decision, if not a ground and pound TKO. I think it's going to look very similar to the fight against Sergey Spivak.
All right, well, check out our other fight picks. We've got our first disagreement of the night, and it probably won't be our last. Actually, I know for a fact it's not our last. Try and see if you can find the one, and let us know in the comments who you agree with on this one, and watch the next video. Let's go.